I just spent 12 days obsessing over lemons. And 12 recipes later, here we are. I wanted a blueberry iced latte with lemon cold foam. And to make the cold foam, I had to make the syrup. So that's where it all started. You wouldn't think that lemon cold foam would be good, but it is so refreshing, especially when it's paired with something like the blueberry syrup and an iced latte. You wouldn't think blueberry syrup would be good in coffee, but it is. And then next I made the lemon pastettes. And that's something that's super simple, and I had never heard of it until I went searching for lemon recipes, and that one came up. It's just 3 ingredients, and it's really, really quick and easy to make. It also looks really fancy, but it's not, especially if you put it in the lemon cups like I did. So the lemon sugar, something that I also have never heard to make. I had never really used lemons before starting this series, so it was really interesting to see that. And then I ended up using it for a lot of my recipes that came afterward, so that was something that came in handy. It was really useful. Lemon muffins. Okay, so this one was completely unexpected. They did come out looking a little bit like cornbread, but they are lemony, I promise. They turned out to be really, really good. These were one of my favorites. They tasted like lemon muffins, and I had never had a lemon muffin before. I know I keep saying that, but truly I had never had a lemon muffin, and I thought that one was really interesting, and it turned out so good. Lemon matcha, another first for me. I had never made matcha at home. Obviously I've had it out at coffee shops and everything, but I had never made it at home, and that combined with the lemon syrup was actually really good. Again, not something that I expected. Maybe other people have, I don't know. But it turned out to be really good. And then I also topped it with some lemon cold foam, which just took it to another level. The lemon pancakes, that's something that I wish was tasted more lemony. And I'm not really sure why they didn't. And I also wish they were a little bit more yellow. They were yellow going into the pan, but once I baked them, some of them actually turned a little pink, which was weird, and I'm not sure why that happened. But I wish they stayed that bright yellow color and then tasted a little bit more lemony. And I topped these with my blueberry syrup. I guess I'm just obsessed with lemon and blueberry together. That flavor combination is so good. But yeah, these were kind of disappointing for me. Lemon pasta. So I am not really a pasta fan. I'll eat spaghetti, I'll eat mac and cheese. I was really nervous about this one, but it turned out to be really good. And I actually ate it. My kid ate it. It's kid friendly if you have kids. My husband ate it, so it turned out to be really good. I know it's super simple, and again, people have probably heard of it. It's probably not something new, but this was my first time trying lemon pasta. Lemon whipped cream, something that sounds so simple, but nobody thinks about. And when I say nobody, I mean me. I had no idea that you could just put lemon and make lemon whipped cream. This one was so good. I had it in a yogurt bowl, and it tasted, again, it didn't taste super lemony, but there were hints of lemon in there with the lemon zest. And I did add some lemon juice in there as well. So again, not super lemony, not overpowering. I guess you could add more lemon zest if you wanted that lemon flavor, or maybe even a lemon flavoring. But this one, super simple. Mine, I whipped it for a second too long, and it looked like butter. Now, this isn't my first time making whipped cream. I know how to make whipped cream. I turned my back for a little too long while it was whipping, and it turned out to be a little buttery, but with a texture, but it was still good. It still tasted good. So the lemon loaf, a classic. This one I have obviously heard of and had before, but I've never made it. This was my first time making it. Really good. I kind of understand the hype now around the lemon loaf, and this one actually had a really good color, a really good vibrant yellow color, and it was good. Not really too much to say about the lemon loaf. It was wonderful. The lemon sorbet, I'm not kidding when I said this one was my absolute favorite. I don't know why it took me this long to make sorbet at home. It was so good, and it was only 3 ingredients. It was amazing. I did not have an ice cream maker, so I did mix it by hand every 30 or 45 minutes for 2 hours. So I did that until it was completely done. But it was definitely my favorite. Very refreshing, especially with these hotter days coming up. It was so good. Lastly, we had the lemon crinkle cookies. The crinkle cookie, obviously a classic. And when you make it in lemon, I feel like it just elevates it. It was amazing. It was so good. I did end up making a small batch, so I only made about 8 cookies, and they were gone within about 30 minutes. So if you do end up making these cookies, just know they're not gonna last you long at all. It was definitely the perfect recipe to close out this series too. My top 3, I'm gonna do my top 3. Number 3, it's so hard too to do a top 3. Number 3, I'm gonna say was the lemon cold foam. I did use this on so many drinks, even outside of the matcha. I used it for a couple of iced lattes, so that was really good. Number 2, it's so hard. I'm gonna say the lemon posset. I did not have any expectations when going into that. It does look so fancy, so complicated, but it was so easy and it was really good. And the number 1, of course, is going to be the lemon sorbet. That was just so good, and I cannot believe how easy it was to make at home. So the biggest takeaway from doing this series for me is that lemons are underrated. Okay, now I want to plant a lemon tree in my backyard because that was the best thing ever. That was the best 2 weeks of my life. Or having lemon recipes every day. So lemons are underrated. You can literally use the zest, you can use the juice, you can use the whole lemon for recipes. This is definitely something I will be doing again. 1 ingredient, and we're gonna see how many recipes we can pull out of it.